we continue to subtract rational functions. However, we're now going to work with a complex fraction. And the reason this is a complex fraction is because we've got rational function in the numerator and a rational function in the denominator. So there's a little bit more going on here. Now, let's just take it piece by piece. I'm going to start here with my numerator. And my numerator, I need to find a common denominator that exists in just my numerator. So in my numerator, it looks like here, this x squared is the common denominator. But it looks like I am missing the x squared over x squared here that I need to multiply 4 by in order for it to have a common denominator of x squared. And in order to make this single x an x squared, I'd have to multiply by x over x. So when I do this, I will have a 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. And notice that x squared will be the common denominator. Now, I need to similarly take a look here at my denominator and see what the denominator's common denominator is. So this also is an x squared. So I'd have to multiply the 2 by x squared over x squared. I'd have to multiply the 5 over x by x over x. And this would allow me to have a 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 all over x squared. So we still have a complex fraction. We've got a fraction being divided by another fraction. So let's go ahead and what do we do when we have fractions over fractions? We keep, change, flip. So I've got 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 all over x squared, and that's what I keep. I change division to multiplication, and I flip. So I now have x squared over 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. So because we are multiplying, I am able to cancel a factor of x squared here. So now I can just work with my 4x squared minus 12x plus 9 all over 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. Now you already know that you need to factor completely both this numerator and this denominator. This will allow you to see if you can cancel any factors. So you use the AC method and factor by grouping for each of these. And when you completely factor on your own, you'll find that this numerator is going to factor into 2x minus 3 times another factor of 2x minus 3. And it'll be divided by a factor of 2x minus 3 in the denominator and a factor of x minus 1. Now we can see what's going to end up canceling here, so that we're just left with the 2x minus 3 over the x minus 1, which is our solution. So factoring these here, we factor and we factor. And we know that we do this again with that AC diamond method, and then we'll have to factor by group. But this is our result.